Hi everyone, welcome to Read with Kelann. Today I'll be reading a book about Cinderella. This is not an ordinary Cinderella story. This is Cinderella's Bigfoot, written by Laura North, illustrated by Martin Remfrey. Yes, it is a library book, so I'd like to say thank you, Nalis, for lending me your books. And if you have your copy, guys, you can get your copy and read along with me. Once upon a time, Cinderella lived with her two ugly stepsisters. They made her wear rags and clean the kitchen all day long. "Scrub those pots," said one sister. "Clear up this mess," ordered the other. One day, a gold invitation to the royal ball arrived. "Cinderella, you will stay here and clean while we meet the prince," laughed the ugly sisters. "I wish I could go to the ball," sobbed Cinderella. Suddenly, a woman with wings appeared in a puff of smoke. "I'm your fairy godmother." "Poor Cinderella, you will go to the ball," she said kindly. She tapped her wand 3 times. Cinderella's dirty rags became a beautiful white dress. Her shoes sparkled with diamonds. Cinderella rushed off to the ball without thanking her fairy godmother. She had one thing on her mind: the prince. "The prince will fall in love with me because I'm so beautiful," boasted Cinderella. All the girls wanted to meet the prince. Cinderella pushed them aside. "He's mine," she yelled. The handsome prince saw Cinderella stamp on one girl's toe and pull another girl's hair. But the prince fell in love with her anyway. She didn't let anyone else near him. They danced together all night. Then, as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella's lovely white dress turned back into dirty rags. She ran away in shame. She was in such a hurry that one of her shoes fell off as she ran. The next day, there was a loud knock at Cinderella's door. It was the prince. "My true love lost her shoe," he declared. "I will marry the girl whose foot it fits." "Get out of my way, ugly," said Cinderella, pushing past her sisters. She moved her tiny foot towards the tiny shoe. Suddenly, there was a bang and a big puff of smoke. The fairy godmother was back. "Cinderella," she said, "you are just as mean as your sisters. You don't deserve to marry the prince." The fairy godmother tapped her magic wand 3 times. Cinderella's foot grew and grew and grew. Now her foot was too big for the shoes. "You've got too big for your boots," laughed one sister. "You've put your foot in it now," cackled the other. "Oh, fairy godmother, I know I've been bad," wept Cinderella. "If you shrink my foot back, I'll never be horrible again." "Very well," the fairy godmother replied, "if you promise to be good, even to your stepsisters." A week later, there was a royal wedding. Cinderella kept her word. She invited her stepsisters, and even let them be her bridesmaid. But they were just as rude and horrible as before.